Your sexuality is an impeccable guide into your unconscious. So simply by looking at what turns you on, what repulses you, what are you afraid of, what are your taboos, what draws you in and lights you up, can often become then important information that you utilize in your larger life. Also, the reverse is true. So if you're having a problem or an issue that you're struggling with in your life, you can absolutely remediate it through your sexuality simply by bringing intention. And I'm going to go over later how exactly to do that. So what makes sex a spiritual experience? And how do we infuse a sense of the sacred into our primal animal sexuality? First of all, it takes really embracing the fact that we are all sexual beings. We are all sexual animals with urges and impulses. Whenever we disavow this, whenever we shame or repress our primal animal, one of two things happens. Either we shut down and we squash and stagnate our sexual energy, which then tends to squash and stagnate our vitality and the level of energy with which we show up for our larger life. Or the other thing that happens is that we overindulge, that we lose our sense of sexual boundary and sexual integrity, and we tend to overconsume sexual encounters because it's forbidden or taboo. And of course, we all know anything that is forbidden or taboo tends to be overly indulged. Deep down, we all want to know, am I still loved and am I still lovable given my erotic shadow? Meaning, in light of these desires that I have, in light of this taboo that I enjoy, in light of this kink or this fetish, am I still lovable? And when we turn toward the erotic shadow, when we embrace that, we learn that yes, in fact, no matter what, we are loved and we are lovable. Carl Jung was the first to really sort of bring the shadow to light, I'll say. He offered us this idea of the shadow, that it's parts of our psyche or parts of our consciousness that we relegate into darkness, that we submit into hiding out of a fear that if we were to walk with it openly, we might be judged or criticized, ridiculed, or exiled. And whatever is living in your erotic shadow, I will tell you, tends to be the backseat driver of your life, either driving you toward or driving you away its contents.